Hello friends, my name's Leslie Cornwell. I'm a certified nurse midwife with Midwifery Business Consultation. Today I want to talk about water birth. On the consumer side and on the clinician side, what is water birth? Water birth is the actual delivery of your baby that is born coming from water into this world. It's used a lot of times for pain relief. The women will love it. I mean, I personally had with 2 out of the 3 of my boys water births at home, so I can vouch for taking away gravity. That little bit makes a world of difference during contractions and birthing your baby. For a clinician, it's a unique skill set. Most certified nurse midwives, if you didn't have the fortunate aspect to be part of a birth center or home birth practice for clinicals, most hospitals do not do water births. Most physicians are fearful of water births. Most pediatricians don't understand water births. Something foreign like home birth and water birth makes most of the medical community nervous. Water birth is a hallmark of midwifery and especially out of hospital births. When I had my private home birth center practice, most of the births were in the water. We had 6 rental tubs with liners and kits ready. People would use and we would set up and we would clean after the delivery, and they were just nice, deep, inflatable pools that women would use to birth their babies in hands and knees or squatting. So as far as a consumer, it's a great option, and we have a lot of people strictly go find a midwife and a home birth strictly because they want a water birth and they couldn't find it in their hospital or doctors offering it. As far as a clinician, you just have to make sure that the water is the right temperature, usually between 95 to 98 degrees, because you don't want the baby to get too cold when the baby comes out, and especially too warm, because you can get a false high temperature for mom and increase the heart rate of the baby purely because it's too hot. So just be careful. I always check the temperature every couple hours, and with those big tubs and how much water's in them, it didn't take much for the temperature to fluctuate just a tiny bit. It was more of making sure if I'm doing a home birth, does she have a water heater that can fit the capacity of what it needs? With our birth center, we put in special high efficiency water tanks just for that purpose. So we never ran out of water, hot water at the birth center. When the baby comes out, there's a lot of myths like, what happens if the baby breathes under the water? They're living in water inside of you. That amniotic sac is water. So they're going as babies from water to water. The nerves in their cheeks, the trigeminal nerves, once they're exposed to the air, then the baby will cry. So once, as a midwife, we have the baby above the water and the baby's crying, we watch closely. We keep the baby skin to skin with the mother. We drain the tub a little bit so that we're not having any issues of the baby's face going under the water again. It's a very gentle, smooth process. We slowly bring the babies above the water. We're not super aggressive because we don't want to hurt the cord, depending on the length it is. But it's an amazing experience. Some of the partners will get in the water with the mothers. Most of them don't, and that's okay. But most women love their water births and the option to be able to have a water birth. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me at midwiferybusinessconsultation@gmail.com. Visit our website, subscribe to us on Facebook, or watch more of our videos. Have a great day.